Aira. Instant access to information. A real person in real time. Aira on the web. AIRA.io. Welcome to Blind Abilities. I'm Jeff Thompson, and today in the studio, I'm quite excited. I got Jenine Stanley from Aira, and she's got some breaking news. Janine, welcome to Blind Abilities.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. Happy to be here with breaking news.
Breaking news. I've heard that before.
Yeah, I wonder where.
Probably CNN, breaking news.
Got it.
Well, I remember there was breaking news years ago when you guys came out with were they the Aurora?
They were the Horizon glasses.
Horizon glasses.
Yes, the Horizon glasses. When we went to the Super Bowl with the Horizon glasses, and everybody went, wow, hands-free, this is awesome. You can put your phone away, you don't have to worry about somebody grabbing it while you're waving it around, looking at things, all of that.
But it's all changing today.
Yeah, Meta made its developer kit, and there is a special name for this. It is called the Meta Wearables Toolkit. And that is what we are using. That's what many of the apps are going to be using that are going to be integrating with the glasses. But we've been working really closely with Meta on this integration. And we are excited that on all of the AI glasses from Meta, and that means all of their glasses, all of the different product lines are all going to have this integration with Aira, and that is going to be coming out the week of the 23rd of March. So I don't have an exact date for you, but it will be the week of the 23rd. So watch your social media, etc., and you will know because you will get an Aira app update. And if you are a Meta Glasses user, there will be some material sent out to you. We're sending out emails to all the people we know, people who signed up for our update list, and we'll have blog posts, all sorts of things on how to set up your Meta Glasses. It's a pretty easy process once you actually get that software update, and away you go with hands-free.
Hands-free. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's the biggest selling point to me when I talk to people about why the glasses are important.
Yeah, I was out in my yard this afternoon before this call, actually. I had to come. It's so beautiful out there. It's spring in Ohio, so 60 today, 25 tomorrow, but you're probably really familiar with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to hit 50 today, and I heard Saturday is going to be 73.
Oh, I know. We were that way last weekend, and then we had snow on Monday, so.
Yeah, and then 36 the next day.
Oh, yeah. I was out in my yard cutting up branches because we've had some big winds around here, and our backyard is full of branches. And I was using the glasses and getting around my yard with the help of an Aira visual interpreter to find the really big branches that we needed to haul somewhere else to be able to cut them. And so that was loads of fun. And it worked out well, actually. So you don't have to be on a Wi-Fi network. You can be on a cellular network. And granted, I do have a couple points in my yard where cell service and everything just kind of goes wild. But other than that, it worked out really well.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, use cases like that are awesome, when you want to use it. I went through the app. I was kicking it around a little bit, and the access points, it said 49. But know what it said at the bottom? Load more.
Yeah. You got it. And let me guess, 5 of them were Starbucks?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I was going, no, there was trains. There was different locations.
That's right. You were part of the Minneapolis Metro, are you?
Yeah.
Are you that close? Yeah, so you've got that.
Browse access offers. Tap to browse the access offer list. Metro Transit, Walmart Supercenter, Starbucks, Target, Starbucks, Chase Bank, Chase ATM, Target Northtown, Starbucks store number 20, Starbucks number 7, Starbucks number 7, Walmart Supercenter, Metro Transit, load more, button.
Yep, you've got all kinds of fun stuff up there. All of our access offers work, obviously, with these glasses. And if you have the Siri shortcut set up, so you can say, hey Siri, call Aira Explorer, and boom, you're in. That's as easy as it gets. You will go directly in. If you're wearing your glasses and they're connected, you'll go directly in.
Yeah, I went into the Aira Explorer app settings, and I went down and, where you can turn on, use cellular and all that, and then I turned on the Siri features. So I was able to do
Nice.
that.
And that's where they are. So, one step, once everything's connected, and there you go. And if you have any trouble connecting or if things just aren't quite working right for you, please call customer care. We are ready to help and definitely ready to answer your questions and get you going. If you look at the startup and just kind of glaze over and say, oh, this is too hard, that's okay. Just call customer care. They will be happy to help you out. And they are now available Monday through Saturday. They do get Sunday off now, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that's going to be, adjust accordingly. But they are here to help you. We'll also have some tutorials coming out. And stay tuned for the exact time and registration link. And I will send that to you when we get it for our Zoom town hall on the Meta glasses. So it will be everything Meta AI glasses all the time in that webinar. And we'll have the team that is putting together the training on how to use the glasses. And Everett Bacon and I will be there. And so you can come with your questions.
Well, that's great because I think everyone has a different use case that they use them for. Even though it could try to think of everything, someone always comes up with something different. And that's really good that you guys are going to have that because people will be able to ask the questions and find out more about them and how people are using them.
Yeah. And people come up with the most interesting questions, things that you never, ever thought of. We put together a big FAQ, and I said, at the last minute, we'll get a question. And one of the questions was, does GPS work with this setup? And yes, it does. So everything that you have in the Aira app, you've got through the glasses, basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with a visual interpreter, yep. So you can use them for navigating. In fact, probably that's where they're perfect for navigating. You can use them for just about anything that you need that visual interpreter for, including really personal stuff, which is where you pull out Aira. We were laughing earlier about being at a bus stop. And, do you really want to pull out your credit card at a bus stop or your fare card and say, wait, is this my fare card or my credit card?
Or your taxes.
Yeah, it's tax time. And was just sorting a bunch of papers with Aira the other day for tax time. And that was loads of fun. That
level of security that you guys have, that's why you're in businesses, why people can get that service at their work because you guys have vetted it's safe.
Absolutely. And if you are an employer or if you would like to have Aira as a workplace accommodation, give us a call. We have some white papers. We have information that we can send your employer, your IT department, whoever we need to talk to on your behalf to help you get that, because a lot of IT departments don't know about us. It's kind of like a screen reader. Oh my gosh, this is something strange. No. And we have all sorts of ways to work with employers, and including, not recording your calls, things like that, and a number of other ways that we can work with employers by geofencing things, and there is no end to what we can do.
I just have to say that Lori, my wife, was the first Aira user to have reasonable accommodations at her employment.
Oh, that is so cool.
That was back in the day.
I love it.
And she still has it today, even at her new employment.
That's great.
She likes it because she doesn't have to get up from the desk. She doesn't have to bother any other worker.
Yes.
She can just fire it up, ask the question, get it done, and move on.
Yeah. And I think people, they think, well, I can just ask somebody. But that really doesn't give you as much agency as being able to just do it, get it done, not bother anybody. And then you're equal to all of your coworkers. You're just getting your job done.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, it's part of her stride. It doesn't interfere with anybody. She doesn't have to get up, lose 10 minutes here or there.
Yeah.
It's just part of her stride, and there she goes. So she likes it for that, exactly for that.
Awesome. We love to hear stories like that. And some people have it at work only when they travel. They said, no, I'm good in the office. I just need it when I travel. Okay, well, that's an accommodation we can discuss with your employer so that you have it on that basis. One of the things that is really helpful in the workplace, in school, in a lot of different places, and that is PDF editing. And we just put in a new category to customize your call, and that is working with PDFs. All of our visual interpreters have basic knowledge of how to work with PDFs. They've gone through courses, they are certified in working with PDFs, but there are a few visual interpreters who have over and above skills in working with PDFs. So they can actually do a number of other things with PDFs. And if you want to know more about that, we have some articles on the website in our newsroom. If you go down there through the articles, you'll see our article about working with PDFs and what you can do with one of our certified visual interpreters. And the way that you get to that feature, on the home screen, you usually land on that Call Aira button. If you do a single finger swipe right, you're going to go to Customize Your Call. You can double tap on that, and you'll have a whole list of things. You'll have navigation, you'll have the PDF experience. I believe there are a couple others. Quick Assist, if you are a Microsoft person, you can note to the visual interpreter that you're going to be working with that before your call, and they will see that pop up, and that way they know right away, oh, this person needs help with navigation. If they are not yet navigation certified, they can pass that on to another visual interpreter so that we're sure we get you the people with the most expertise.
And they have Connect with smart glasses.
Yes. We are also, it's not just the AI glasses from Meta that we are connected with, we are also connected with the Agiga EchoVision glasses, and in the Pioneer version, that is working. That worked out of the box, which is great. The Pioneers are loving it, and we are loving it. And we said we are happy to work with any smart glasses that are coming along. And we know that there will be more. We know that there will be major brands and smaller brands. And as long as they have that third-party integration, we are more than happy to work with them. And even if they don't, we're happy to discuss it. And if somebody out there maybe has a pair of smart glasses that they want Aira to work with, just send a note to support@aira.io and we'll take a look at it.
When you're talking about PDFs and being able to specialize your call, I was digging in there and I was looking at that and I thought, oh, this is where you could send a file or a message so you can preempt the interpreter to save you time, because they're going to get that information. They're going to understand what you're going to be doing, what you want, or you can put pictures in there. You can preload everything and then make very good, efficient time. Your minutes would be saved.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this also works on the computer, Jeff. I think a lot of people forget that we do have a web app, not a desktop app, but a web app. And you can get to that by going to explorer.aira.io. If you have an Aira account, then you can just sign in with your credentials, or you can sign in with your Apple or Google credentials as well, or as your phone number or email. So we've got a bunch of different ways for you to sign in, and you can do everything that you can do with the Aira mobile app, you can do with this web app, and that makes it really handy to do something like share your screen, connect with TeamViewer or RIM or Quick Assist or whatever you're connecting with, to have the visual interpreter come in and actually work with your computer on your behalf.
Wow. I was just thinking, you know how you go to the circus and they have those mirrors, those house of mirrors?
Yeah.
I could put on the Meta glasses, fire up Aira, turn on the Connect on Aira, and be looking at myself.
It would be endless Jeff into infinity.
Yeah, with Aira.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to say brand new territory, but it is brand new territory because you guys are relieved of the responsibility of the hardware factor of this. These are a popular device out there. You can go pick these up for $300, $400, $500, depending on what type and what kind you want. The Oakleys, I think, are a little more expensive too, but you can pick these up. And I like that the time has doubled since the first versions came out. Now version 2, 8 hours. Plus with the case, you're up to like 43 hours or something. I forget what it is.
And I want to see if people really get that battery life when they're using it with things like Aira and some of the third-party apps that are coming out. Because the live video streaming can be a real battery drain no matter what device you have. Mm-hmm. But I think we're excited. And this is on the first and second generation of all of these AI glasses from Meta and all of the different brands and styles. So no worry about that. Even the ones with the little video display, which I cannot remember the name of at the moment. Yeah, we will be on those as well.
The other thing is, if you have the glasses, you can use them for your voiceover and be reading a book if you're traveling or anything like that. It's not like you always got to be fired up connecting with the video.
Yeah, a lot of people use them as headphones. They're good audio. If you want to be listening, I often listen to podcasts while I'm out walking, including Blind Abilities, and it's just really nice to have that right there. And other apps that you use on your phone, like I like Soundscape, for example, for travel GPS navigation, because it has the spatial audio, and that even works on the Meta glasses.
But the big news is Aira is now partnered up with Meta, and you can go hands-free. Everyone can.
We have easy hands-free. Yay! I know everybody has wanted this, and we're so excited to finally bring it to you. The WhatsApp integration will be ending as soon as we get the majority of our folks updating and ready and settled in. We will be ending that particular way of accessing Aira through your Meta glasses, but you won't need it because I think you're going to like the new integration. Stay tuned through our social media, through our website, through our email list, which is aira@groups.io. And if you're not subscribed, you can go to Aira Plus, and that's the plus sign, subscribe@groups.io. We'll have announcements about our special Meta AI Glasses Town Hall coming up.
All right. Well, Jenine, thank you so much for what you and your team are doing for the blindness community. And this is exciting news. So thanks for sharing it with us.
You are so welcome. Thanks, Jeff, for being out there.
All right. Aira, the virtual interpreter for the blind. Instant access to information. A real person in real time. Aira on the web, aira.io. For more podcasts with a blindness perspective, check us out on the web at www.blindabilities.com. And if you want to leave some feedback, give us some suggestions, give us a call at 612-367-6093. We'd love to hear from you. I want to thank you for listening, and until next time, bye-bye.
When we share
what we see through
each other's eyes, we can then begin to bridge the gap
between the limited expectations and the reality of blind abilities.
And the reality of blind abilities.